One thing I wanted to touch base on is the resin printer I have is really tiny. I mean, the build plate is like this big. It's as small as you can get on a 3D printer. Um, I've been given a chance to sell 3D prints at a store downtown. It's a gamer store. They sell Dungeons and Dragons stuff, Warhammer, um, and they sell resin prints that and they sell pretty good. They also sell miniature paints. So evidently, there's a pretty good gaming community, like a desktop gaming community in this town. I have a chance to get a bigger resin printer that will print models of a sufficient size to sell and make some money. It's it's not cheap. It's like $412 for the printer. In order to get it on payments, I'd have to put $200. I'd have to pay for $200 now, and then pay like $20 a month. I think it's $22 a month for so many months until it's paid. I can afford the $100 right now. I just need $100. I'd like to have $100 in my PayPal so I can put that in with it. It's a 12K resolution LCD screen, so incredibly high detail. It has a tilting bed, which means you have fewer failures. One of the failures you have with a resin printer is that when the build plate comes up, it goes down like this close to the screen, just close enough to have a little layer of resin between it and the screen. Then it's exposed by light with a computer generated mask, an LCD mask that just lets through the light that's not, that it needs. And then on the next layer, the mask changes to show you the next layer. So it exposes each layer with a mask, an LCD generated mask. Hey, bikes. Hey, Dark Shadow, blah, blah. So what are you doing here? One of the failures you have is it raises up level. It doesn't change its position, right? So take a suction cup, stick it on a piece of glass, and then pull that suction cup away, and it may break the glass. Hey, everybody! I Gerald, Stephen, I'm not going to shout out anybody else because I just want to get this message out. It'll just be too much distraction. But what the new printer does is it tilts the tank down. So take that same suction cup, stick it to that glass or like the side of your refrigerator or whatever, and then pull it off at an angle, and that thing will come right off. What happens is, since it's trying to pull this stuff off the bottom of the vat, it has a tendency to pull the material to stick to the vat and pull it off the build plate, which ruins the print. So basically, this is a request for everybody who can to donate $5-10 to the PayPal. I posted a posting in the community tab on my channel that explains it a little better. I also given a photograph of what it looks like. It's an 8x4x8 build volume, so 8 inches wide by 4 inches deep. So about this big. That's the size of the build plate of the new one. My old one is this big. And while it will print small things, it doesn't print things that are big enough to sell for any kind of money. There you go. That'll work. That'll work, Steven. So all I need is $100 right now. Actually, 94. I've got $6 in PayPal. So that will enable me to get the new printer. I've already got work lined up with my neighbor. He needs some 3D prints done. He's really into uh, uh, hot rods and rat fink, and he'll pay me to print rat fink models for him. I could also do cars. He'll probably buy those. So I can sell my work in town and to individuals around me, but I need that bigger printer to do that. So if anybody could donate money, that'd be great. You'll be forever in my debt. You'll have some prints coming to you of whatever you want me to print. But yeah, I just like to get it, and it'll help. So anyway, that's all it is. Basically, just an e-begging live stream to ask for donations to help me out with this printer. So again, 96 is what the goal is. If you can drop 5, 10, heck, if you can drop the whole thing, fuck, you'll be my savior. So, do I use Herbalife? No, I don't use Herbalife. But anyway, that's all I had to say. It's a very good printer. Has some really good features. And that's it. I'm not good at begging for money. Not good for asking for a handout. And I don't ask for a handout unless I need it. So even when I was homeless, I never panhandled. Didn't feel comfortable doing it. And I don't feel comfortable doing it now, but I need help. And like I said in the community post, they're needing $200 down. Yeah, do I look like I use Herbalife? They need 200. Amazon requires $200 down to make the purchase. I have 100 of that now. So another 100 and I can get it, and it'll be here by next week or later this week. I think Saturday. So if anybody can help, please help. Share this with rich friends. And thanks. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. Be seeing you.